Hey Pokemon trainers, welcome back to Training Riolu. We are hopping back into Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Our Pokedex is at 42 Pokemon. Yo, yesterday, I wonder, I'm curious. I wonder if we still are in a in a chain with Caterpie. Let me see. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, I have... Okay, I was like... Those are Premier Balls. Okay. So. Right now, we're just leveling up these Pokemon to get them evolved. But yesterday, off stream, because we got to like 140 Caterpies that we found on stream, and I was like thinking that we would find the shiny between like within 140, but we didn't find it on stream. However, we did get Nugget yesterday, last night, at 380 something shinies or encounters. So we've got a couple of shinies now. I got a nickname Nugget here. I can't see its stats yet, but this has to be a really good Pokemon. So let me give it some good stuff here. Let me see. I'm gonna add to the party. We could probably well, I guess I'll keep Blastoise and Bulbasaur. Let me see. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to it's gonna take a bit to get Psyduck to evolve. Here, let's add Kakuna also. Okay, we've got these Pokemon that are shiny, so we can keep them on the team. I have a feeling I want to probably not keep beatl, but it's gonna depend on what Pokemon we get. So this is gonna be Nugget. Caterpie is gonna be Nugget. We finally have Nugget back. Okay. And then Kakuna. I don't know. I'll wait till you guys filter in, and we'll get Kakuna's name set up. Just in case anybody has any preferences. But I know all of these Caterpies are probably like really, really good IV Caterpies. So that's kind of funny. Okay. Stopping the game ended our streak. So that's good to know. I could continue shiny hunting. We could start looking for Pikachu. Or we can continue with the game. So I think let's do a little bit in the game, and then we'll come back and do a shiny hunt for Pikachu. So I think that might be the move. Should we go to Mount Moon? I'm wondering. Pika? You want to shiny hunt Pika? What's up, Zexix? Welcome to the chat. We can shiny hunt Pikachu. That's something we could do. I was just thinking maybe let's go forward in the story a little bit, and then we'll come back and shiny hunt Pikachu. We could stick around in Viridian Forrest, but I think I'm ready to move on, just for a bit. Get to do the soundtrack different and get some things going. Shiny's very generic. Okay. Well, it's one of the shinies that that you guys asked for. So I will hunt it. But if there's a different kind of shiny that you want, like right now what's on the list, we have Charmander on the list. The bird trio, we're gonna shiny hunt the bird trio. We got Ghastly. Caterpie, I can take off the list because we got Caterpie last night. I need to find Dratini and Pikachu. Shiny white Pikachu? Yeah, let's get Pikachu up in here. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's get Pikachu here. Pikachu is from Kanto. Okay. I am going to go to Mount Moon, though, to help out my Pokedex a little bit. And then we'll head back down. We'll head back down to... Oh, we could head to Cerulean and head towards the Dark Cave. That's what we could do. Okay, let's go. So we need Onix and Chansey. So let's catch them for the Dex. Yo, and I'm pretty sure Charmander shows up down here. So I think this is where to shiny hunt it, but there's some like debate about that. I'm pretty sure Charmander shows up here, but and you can get it from the person who's standing above Nugget Bridge. But yeah, I want to shiny hunt Charmander. Right now, since we've got Nugget and we've got this shiny Kakuna, I'd say let's move forward a little bit with the story. So, okay, cool. And is there a nickname you'd be interested in Kakuna having, or like a nickname for beatl that you like? I was trying to think of one. I don't think I have a good one. Oh, hell yeah, we got some Stardust. Yo, we can sell some items. That's something I haven't done yet. I should probably look for items while we're here. See if we can find any more. Oh, find any more Moonstones. So we'll need. I have a Jigglypuff we can probably evolve into Wigglytuff just for the Dex. But it would probably be good to have a couple more Moonstones for the Nidoran family. Okay. This guy gives us 10 balls if we're out of balls. So this is a kind of a cool place to shiny hunt because you don't have to spend too much money on balls. All right, but let's try and find Onix and Chansey. Let me see. Okay. Snapesy was saying that the items will like reappear after some time. And I think that bag of Stardust was an item that respawned or re-rolled. Okay. I think right over here I'm gonna like just run around until Chansey and Onix spawn, because I think we're getting close to the exit, right? Oh, there's the exit. Okay, so let's just hang out in here for a bit and see if we can find Chansey. Chansey and Onix. Okay. This shouldn't take too long. Definitely not as long as hunting for caterpie. Okay. Maybe I should pop a lure. That helped last time with like the rare Pokemon. Ah. Whoops. That was silly to run right into Zubat since they like appear on the overworld, you know? Like I didn't need to do that. All right. I jumped right on his back. I was like, give me a piggyback ride, Zubat. Okay. Hopefully, oh fuck. Hopefully we can get Onix to appear quickly. Hopefully we get Chansey to appear quickly. We'll go back to Cerulean City and we'll cut the tree and head towards the Dark Cave. But that's gonna bring us down to Lavender Town. And Ghastly is one of the Pokemon you guys asked to shiny hunt. So we could shiny hunt Ghastly in Lavender Town. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be a lot of fun. We'll see the Cubone story in this game. Yo, I think there's like it's fairly cinematic in this game. The way they set up the Cubone story. Where is maybe let me pop a lure. That should help. Okay. There we go. We'll probably start seeing some more rare Pokemon around. Jeez. I'm getting whose cry was that? Oh, Geodudes? Jeez. I almost got trampled by a Clefable. Ah. That was it? Oh man. Okay. Good enough. That lure did not last very long. And we didn't use it to its full potential either. Oh man. Come on. Come on, Onix. Oh man, I'm trying to avoid these guys. Ah! What? Yeah, I'm not familiar. Is that Zubat's cry? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's Zubat. I wonder what that other Pokemon was. There's Chansey, and it's a small Chansey. Okay, we've got a small Chansey of catching this too. Hopefully it stays in the ball. No. Okay, let me go Great Ball. Huh. Damn. Huh. Damn. It's not. Yo, what the hell? Come back. Come over here. Come over here. No. We only have 21 Great Balls. Come back. There we go. There we go. Stay in the middle, please. Okay. It's probably gonna run. I can't get those weird like side throws. Ugh. And that's Dang, that's such a waste of great balls. Come over here. Come here. No, I don't have. Let's see. That's going the wrong way. What if I go that way then? Okay. At least it jumped back. Hopefully we can keep it in the middle. Okay. All right. Good. At least we got the dex entry. There we go. We got Chansey. Okay, Nugget's gonna evolve. Yo, what's up, Benji? Welcome to the chat, dude. Yo, I saw you in the Discord. I was like, oh, what's up, Benji? I was excited to see you, man. Okay. So we got Nugget evolving into Metapod here. So that was pretty good. Here we go. Yeah, let's go, Metapod. Yo, Benji. How? Ooh, look at that Metapod. That's nice. That's a pretty good saturated, like, orangey color. Nugget learned Harden. Okay. Yo, Benji, how have you been, man? What's been new with you? A gentle and kind-hearted Pokemon that shares its nutritious eggs if it sees an injured Pokemon. I've been busy. But it's time for the comeback? Okay, yo. Hell yeah. This is the year, man. How has school been? Oh shit. Ran right into that Zubat. So all we need now is Onyx, and we should be good to go. I just spent a good couple hours with another familiar Onyx. My fur nephew Onyx. He's been wanting to like eat his bed recently, so I've been having to like make sure that I could find ways to distract him. And yesterday it was like an all-out war about the battle of the bed. But I think I won. I got him distracted. When I couldn't distract him, I had him picked up, and he was kind of biting at me a little bit. But it's funny because he snaps his teeth, and you could hear the you could hear the teeth like snapping together. So he's a little piranha dog, but he's still adorable and very puppy-like. So I'm on vacation now, so no school for these 2 weeks. But otherwise, everything is going great. Yo, everything's good here, man. Good for the most part, I'd say. We're doing the best we can. I got to start. Yo, I played Champions for a little while, Pokemon Champions, and it was interesting. I was trying some different mechanics in the game and trying some different gimmicks, but it was a pretty harsh battle environment, and I'm not into Pokemon battling really, so it was a step out of my comfort zone, which was good, but that it kind of got like. That got heavy after a while, just because nothing would work after a certain point. It's like trying funny things was like not the way to play that game. There we go. Finally, we got Onyx. Hopefully we can catch him. We're gonna just use a Pokeball. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I used like 1 billion Pokeballs on Chansey because he kept running out of the way. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. No. Benji, is there a shiny hunt you want to see on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee? is there Pokemon in the Kanto region that you want to see hunted to be shiny? So that's like the... I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to play some games. I'm going to be here in a few hours if you're still live. Yeah, these live streams have been going pretty long because they end up being like shiny hunts and stuff like that. So yeah, I might still be here. Oh, not really? Okay, no worries. Burrows at high speed in search of food. The tunnels it leaves are used as homes by Diglett. Okay. Hell yeah. So that big Diglett path is like all Onyx is doing. Okay. So we got both Chansey and we got Onyx for the decks. GG's. Leave me alone. Okay, yeah, we avoided that. Narrowly avoided that Zubat. That was perfect. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll go to the tree over by Cerulean City. And then yo, I think we can get Nidoran out there. Just want to make sure. Oh, okay. He's wagging at this Pokeball. I don't think we can get up there yet. Let's see. Yeah, we can't get up there until we can surf. So we'll need to get the surfboard. Alright, we already have Spearow. We evolved a lot of Pokemon while shiny hunting last night. So my dex is like a lot fuller now. Alright, let's go. We're gonna make our way. Where are we headed next? So after Lieutenant Surge, I think it's Erica. I think we fight Erica. Okay. We went and got the flash mechanic in this game too. So it wasn't necessary, but we got it anyway. We can get Nidoran, and it looks like we can get Nidorina and Nidorino too. Well, let's fight these trainers. Oh, yo, Eevee's probably not gonna listen anymore because it's level like 40 something. Wait, yeah, level 41 or something like that. But hopefully we can use Payday. Hopefully. Oh, we did. Okay, cool. But yeah, I think there's going to be a point where we aren't able to... he's not going to listen. Alright, we got a Gloom coming in here. Yeah, level 42 Eevee is going to be able to take out all these Pokemon. Oh, shit. That's nice because we're level 42. 42 times 5 is what we're getting from every Payday that we use. So that's going to be some pretty big money. I think Kakuna is a couple levels away from evolving. So we'll have a shiny Beedrill. I don't know what to name it. Okay, we got a couple Great Balls back. That's nice. Alright, here we go. Super Potion. Nothing too amazing here. We should be able to beat all the trainers here to take on the route coach. Oh, it's an Onix? I wonder how hard Payday's gonna hit. It goes up to his face. That does hit pretty hard, but we'll get like 4 or 5 hits off here. Oh shit. Was that I think he used Rage, not Bide. 2, 3. It might be 5. Okay. We have a flying type Pokemon. No, we do not. No flying type Pokemon, so we'll just take this dig. Oh, we avoided it. Yo, GG's. Thank you. Thank you, Eevee. Okay, we got a couple more hits on Payday. I think that's gonna be awesome. Yo, we avoided another full-on hit. Okay, yo. That's gonna be big money. Let's see what we make from Payday. That's hella funny. Rage didn't do shit to Eevee. Yo, after going after Caterpie and getting the shiny finally, Eevee made it to level 42. So none of the Pokemon around here are very strong against Eevee. Nugget grew to level 9. We picked up 1,050 coins just from hitting it 5 times. That's pretty good. We made more money than what he gave us. What Hiker Jeremy gave us. So that's pretty good. Okay. Let's go fight this bug catcher and catch a Nidoran. I think I can catch that Raticate too. For the Dex. Let's get it. See if it'll stay in a Pokeball. Hopefully not jump around either. Yo, that Chansey was all over the place, man. It was not... It made me waste so many Great Balls. That sucked. Okay. Ugh. Oh no! That was so close to being an excellent throw. I must have barely just missed that one. That one was, I was too slow. Bastard. At least he didn't like hop away. I missed that one too. Okay. Well, at least we got the Dex entry. We'll catch this Nidoran too. Get the belt. We've got it. It's out here. He didn't need the belt. That was okay. We're using Pokeballs on a fully evolved Eradicate. Let's go Eevee. Let's go Pikachu. Okay. Such a mid game? Yo, that's hateful. That's hateful. I can see where you're coming from though. Like it's I feel like if they made like an all new story for these characters, I think it would have been better. But yeah, it's basically red and blue with a later generation of Pokemon characters. So it's not that bad. There we go. Alright, Nugget is evolving, and so is Kakuna. Do you guys know what we should call a shiny Kakuna? I'm trying to think of a good, like... Oh yeah, look at that. That Metapod is a good shiny, dude. That's actually a pretty good shiny. We could call him Green Drill. Yeah, we got Nugget, baby! Let's go! I think it was like 387 chain catches to get Caterpie to be shiny finally. Okay, yeah, we'll learn Gust. Hopefully we can get a a bug move before. Yo, honestly, Twin Needle's gonna be pretty helpful with Erica. Yeah, this is actually gonna be pretty helpful, I think. Because I don't know if Eevee's gonna listen in the gym. There we go. We got Twin Needle, Shiny beatl. Its large ears are always kept upright. If it senses danger, it will attack with a poisonous sting. Dialga, is there a shiny Pokemon you'd be interested in seeing a shiny hunt for? It's okay if not. Like, Benji just said he's not interested in seeing a shiny hunt. So, but we do have a list going. Pikachu, Dratini, Ghastly, the bird trio, the legendary birds, and Charmander. So that's what we've got on the list so far. We had Caterpie, but I got to cross that off from last night. Yeah, like there's things about this game that are not mid at all. Like the animation sequences in this game are amazing. Eevee's voice acting and Pikachu's voice acting, that was fantastic. Like Eevee is super adorable. Obviously, I think like the story is terrible. Shiny Bulba, okay. All right, Bulbasaur. All right, cool. I got you on the list. Okay, we have all these Pokemon. Oh, I don't have Nidorina, but I think we can get it over on the other side of this this area before the dark cave, the rock cave. Should be an item over here too. Ooh, okay, let's battle this guy. It's kind of funny, the little like holes on these hikers' hat, it kind of looks like big eyes. Once you see it that way, it's hard to unsee it. He's almost a Pokemon himself. Okay, we should be able to get a few, maybe a few paydays off of Geodude. Which, that brings us to like $1,000. And there's 3 Pokemon, so who knows? Who knows what's happening here? Also, I was supposed to go to a concert today, but between literally every other note, I'm just hacking and sniffling. Oh no. But I have been booking. I have a booking at a clubhouse for a personal concert, so you'll be all right. Yo, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, dude. Yo, I hope your health returns soon. That's too bad, but that you had to miss the concert. But it sounds like the personal concert clubhouse sounds like a fun time. Do you know who's playing at the clubhouse concert? And what show did you miss today? Like what'd you miss? What is the entertainment that you're missing out on? And that you're going to soon? Yo, we're gonna get a ton of money from these paydays. Luckily, Eevee is listening. I think having a friendship with Eevee is helpful for it to listen. Yo, that's gonna be so much freaking money from using payday now. We do need to probably heal up and get that PP back. For my band class? Oh, concert for your band class? Okay, I was thinking like a show. But that sucks. Sorry you're sick, man. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. I had a true asthma attack on Tuesday. Had to be taken out of school on a stretcher. Oof. I'm fine now though. Well, I hope there's some outreach from your classmates and your friends checking in with you, because that's not something you see every day. Hopefully you got some friends checking to see how you're doing. There we go. All right, that was quite a few paydays. Let's see how much money we made. We definitely made more money than what this hiker is giving us. Nugget grew to level 11. Haha, you beat me fair. All right, he gave us 880. We got twice the amount, 1680 from Yo, that was awesome. We got just about twice the amount from using Payday. At level 42 Eevee, we're making pretty good money using Payday. Okay, let's go back and get PP for Payday. We're close enough to the beginning of this that we we're close enough to the beginning of this that we should just be able to get to the Pokemon Center and be right back. I think Eevee will learn. Oh, I need that Nidoran too. Can I list you the Pokemon you should shiny hunt? Yeah. Yeah, give me a heads up. In this game, that is, yeah. Like, I hope Nidoran's on the list. We won't shiny hunt Nidoran right now, but I think when we beat the game, there's going to be a lot of shiny hunting after we have the dex entries and all that stuff. I'm working pretty hard on getting all the dex entries knocked out. And as I was shiny hunting Caterpie yesterday, I did keep the oh shit. That's is it all of them? Are you doing the Poke Rap? Yo, you want a shiny hunt of every single evolution? Okay, yo, Father Elmo, GG's, dude. Crunch, yes. Alright, I'll put it on the list, Father Elmo. Oh, we can shiny hunt him only in this game? Can you though? Like, can you, when you choose between Hitmonchan and him only, can you choose? Can you shiny hunt it? Hell yeah. I wonder how long it took you to type all this out. Mewtwo. And Mew? I don't know, man. I think it's impossible to get every single one shiny hunted. Like, I don't think you can shiny hunt Hitmonchan and him only. Right? And I think some of those middle evolutions, that's going to be hard to find. Like, I don't know where to shiny hunt Charmeleon. We could get Charmander. I think we can shiny hunt Charizard though. That's true. I just don't think we can shiny hunt Blastoise and Venusaur. I don't think so. I like where your head's at though. And honestly, the idea is that if you guys are interested in like finding a certain shiny that you like, let me know. So that's all 150 of them. Maybe Father Elmo. Father Elmo is Kanto your favorite region? Is that why you want to see all the shinies? Not with that attitude? Yeah, that's true. You're right about that. Oh, let me check to see this item. Oh, we got it. Okay. No, that was I think for sure the You're a Hoenn guy. Yeah, okay, yeah. Emerald was your favorite game. I won't forget that. Is Rayquaza your favorite legendary? My favorite legendary is it is Zekrom. Why did that take? No, Reshiram. My favorite legendary is Reshiram. I was like, why is it taking me so long to figure this out? I was picturing him in my head. I could see a picture of his white, him and Zygarde. Okay, those are good. Good legendaries. Yo, I'm glad they got some love in Legends EA. Yeah. I figured as much. I figured you fell for Zygarde and Rayquaza before Legends EA. The amount of like detail you know about like battling, I feel like you've been hard at practice for understanding Pokemon, and I feel like you've been around for a little while. Yo, I love Ogerpon. Is so fucking cute. It's your third favorite legendary? Got a lot of green fellows. That's kind of. I wonder what Ogerpon shiny looks like. I wonder if that's been designed yet. That would be kind of neat to see what the shiny looks like. I think I've seen the concept for Terrapagos. It's all green? That's hella funny. The shiny is green? Yo, I haven't seen the shiny. I don't think I've seen the shiny yet. The yellow on her face goes green? Yo, hell yeah. Yo, I like Ogerpon was so freaking cute when you finally met it in Kitakami and it's following you around. Its little legs just like do these little cute, adorable kicks all over the place. It's just got a cute personality. Somehow I got it in Violet? Oh, interesting. Okay, so well, I'm glad it's been designed already. That's cool. If you could, I don't know, at any point in time that you can, send a pic, because I don't think I've seen Ogerpon shiny before. And if you'd be willing to, I'd like to see what it looks like. Yo, shiny Ogerpon, man, that'd be cool. That's a really powerful Pokemon. Like, that seemed to change the meta for battling quite a bit. People use the shit out of Ogerpon in battles, in the like online battling. 420. Yo, we made the same amount of money that this kid gave us. Sure, I can show you some totally legal shiny Pokemon. Yeah, I've seen your Snom. Your Moongeist Beam Snom. Alright, I think Nidorina is going to show up here soon. I want to catch Nidorina. Yeah, Moongeist Beam was like Fusion Flare Snom. Fusion Flare Sacred Sword Snom. Something like that. Not Sacred Sword. Behemoth Blast or something like that. That Snom was wild, dude. Okay. Okay. We're one-shotting these Pokemon because I shiny hunted with Eevee on my party. And we got it up to level 42. Yo, and Payday is paying out like way more now that we have Eevee up to level 42. The Sunstill Strike, Moongeist Beam, Behemoth Blade? Oh, and Behemoth Flash. Fusion Flare, Fusion Bolt versus V-Create. Oh, V-Create. What? Yo, Oh, you can like change out his moves to those different that's kind of how, like if you go to a move tutor, that Snom will know those moves. It can learn V create. That's fucking sick. Yo, that would be sick to have a V create Snom. Okay, yo, that's awesome. Glaciate, V create, Fusion Flare, Fusion Bolt. Yeah, yo, that's hella fun. What a fun Snom. Never let him evolve. It has the move on the list. Yeah. I was guessing like, it for somehow, in the code of the game, that Snom is just like stacked with all the signature moves of the legendaries. That's what it sounds like. But V create, yo, Victini is my favorite mythical Pokemon. Reshiram is my favorite legendary. Lucario is my favorite all time. Like, I needed to come up with a Pokemon that I love the most, and I decided Lucario was that. It absolutely is. But I'd say newer Pokemon, definitely Finizen, Palafin. That made man, is there something down here? That's fine. Let's check. We got... No, there's nothing down there. Dang, dude. Is there something up here, maybe? Okay, I'll check on the other side, and it should show if Eevee's wagging his tail. Weavy? Okay. Wag the tail. Pop-a-dop, taste a puppy. Bolts' stream had someone talking about the cat that was on their head. Okay, I don't see... Eevee's not wagging his tail, so I think we're good on items there. Oh shit, there's a Nidorina. Let's go catch this. There we go. Yo, we couldn't get a single excellent throw on that Raticate. But, oh, okay. Let's see if we can get 2 in a row. Nope. I waited too long. Come on. Don't run away. There we go. So, heads up too. When we have Surf... Yo, I think we're going to meet Lorelei. That's cool. When we get Surf, we will be, oh, I can get rid of this, Rattata too. We just caught Raticate. Yeah, let's learn these powder moves. We'll do Poison and Sleep. And then I think I might keep Sleep. And, I think we're good on Stun Spore. Yeah, let's learn Sleep and get rid of Tackle. And then we'll have Gust, Poison Powder, and String Shot. And Sleep Powder. Okay. Nugget's got the moves. Beedrill learned Rage. That doesn't seem like a good move. I've seen, like, Onyx has used it a couple times and it doesn't seem to do much. Okay. When resting deep in its burrow, its barbs always retract. This is proof that it's relaxed. Okay. And then, just so you guys are aware, up here is how we're gonna find Dratini. We'll surf, go down, and then Dratini and rarely we'll find Dragonair showing up there. I should wait for Nidorino to show up too. Let's get Nidorino to appear. There we go. Nidoran male? Its shiny line is really cool. Oh man. I thought the jump was gonna be the end of its like animation there, but no. It kept going. Ah, no! Like Nidoran male is like a dark blue, and then Nidorino is all gray looking, which is pretty wild. Focus. It's pretty wild. Like it's kind of smoky looking on its shiny, and then when it evolves into Nidoking, yo, it's like a dark blue. It looks so good. Okay. GG's. I wish that Nidoran female stuck to like a really cool color combination too. Its horn contains venom. If it stabs an enemy with its horn, the impact makes the poison leak out. Yo, that's that's killer right there. I feel like we need a shiny Nidoran on the team, just to have a. Yo, I swore I saw. Oh, it is. I was like, a super lure. I wonder if that lasts longer. Is that why it's called that? Okay. Yo, okay, this is where I think we meet Lorelei. Okay. You're the kid that's been getting in our way all the time. Come on, guys, let's beat this kid up. Not with you. Lorelei would struggle against this Eevee. Hold it. The Lapras is giving the side eye. Gang up on a child? I absolutely can't forgive that. Who are you, lady? We'll gang up and take you on too. I'll handle these three. Oh, damn. Could you take that other one for me? Dang. She said, I'll handle 3 of these guys. That's funny. Yo, I could have taken 2, Lorelei. This is why she doesn't know. This is why she can't handle the power of Eevee. All right, let's go. Get a couple of paydays off. Make some money on these Team Rocket members. Boom, baby. Shit. It barely survived. Yo, if we gotta... Oh, we avoided its crunch, too. So this is like the anime. Like, in the anime, it's like, dodge that! Yo, we're using dodge. GG's. Nugget grew to level 14. Hell yeah. Hopefully we can get some, like, Silver Wind or something like that before we get to Erica. Yo, what's up, Jolteon fan? Jeez, kid, just how strong are you? Jeez, lady, just how strong are you? Even 3 of us rushing you wasn't enough? Those incredibly powerful Ice-type Pokemon. Who are you? Oh, yeah. I'm Lorelei of the Pokemon's League's Elite Four. Shall I freeze you all solid too? I'm running cryogenic experiments in my basement. Elite Four, we surrender! Wah! You're a pretty talented trainer. It was plain to see during your battle. Yo, Pokefan? Yo, I appreciate you sending me all those cool arts of the Five Nights at Freddy's Eevees and Evolutions. The nightmares are super, like, they're cool, man. I see. So you're collecting gym badges. Yeah. I look forward to when you come to challenge the Pokemon League. Until then, see ya. Okay. So let's pick up these Pokeballs. We'll go heal. And then we'll make sure this I think we can take on this coach. I think we got every trainer. So let's see what TM we can get from this coach. Thinks I've got more on the way soon. Okay, yo, awesome. You're welcome to share it in the art too. I'm sure other people would love to see it. But yo, I appreciate you sending it to me. That's cool. Okay. Let's go. Let's get Rattata out of the party. He's kind of been wasting all these experience points that we've been getting. I know I had a side. Okay, let's get this Psyduck going. Also, Team Rocket is no match against the power of Eevee. That's right. Yo, it'll be hard to find anyone matching the power of this Eevee. Yo, we shiny hunted last night for Caterpie, and I after 380 something chains, we found Nugget. Oops. So we got a shiny Nugget here. Yo, it's got to have great stats, I bet. And then before we found on stream, we were able to find a Kakuna, and so this beatl is here with us too. But I think before the end of this stream, I want to start another shiny hunt. And Jolteon fan, is there any Pokemon that I can find in the wild that you'd like to me to shiny hunt? I don't know how we get Eevee in this game, but I imagine it would be Eevee, so that way we could get a shiny Jolteon. I think we can get Eevee though. I'm not sure where they're at. And in the playthrough, Jolteon fan, we've just been using Payday, which Payday, it multiplies your level by 5 to give you the amount of coins that it drops every time you use it. So every time we use it, we're getting like multiples of 5 of our level and dropped on the ground. So we'll pick that up and have I shiny hunted Vulpix in this game. Okay, we could do that too if you want. If there's a Pokemon you want me to shiny hunt, let me know. And Ninetales is actually a really cool shiny. That smoky gray color. I love that. That shiny is awesome. But right now on the list, we've got Pikachu, Dratini. We had Caterpie, but we just finished that one yesterday. We got Ghastly. We're going to shiny hunt the bird trio. Dialga just asked us to get Bulbasaur, and yesterday, before the end of stream, Zephyr asked us to get a Charmander. So those are on the list right now. I think as long as all the other 2 starters are there, we might as well get Squirtle. But yeah, if there's something you want to see, let me know. All right, let's take on this coach, and then we'll go get our PP back for we'll get our PP back for Payday. Hell yeah. Little Whirl. That'd be a fun. Yo, that's a cool Pokemon. Ouch. Boom, baby. Got some money there. Alright, what else? What else does she have? Poliwhirl is kind of a neat Pokemon to see. I know Missy had that Poliwag, I think she had. Oh, Primeape. Okay, interesting. Yo, did we miss a chance at getting Primeape? Or Mankey? Is it like in Pokemon Yellow, where Mankey's like on the over by the Victory Road route? Damn. That wasn't even a crit. That was just like Primeape's pure power. Damn, that was nuts. right, we made it to level 43. Yo, I'm pretty sure we're well past the level cap on what our badges will let us be. 2,600 is what she gave us, and then we earned an extra 800. Okay. Brick break. Yeah. Okay, let me let's heal. And let's talk to these folks just in case we can get anything. Try and remember where all the trades are so we can get extra Pokemon to trade for the Alolan Pokemon. Okay. We got all our PP back for payday. I don't know if we'll make it. I sold a nugget that I had no use for. I got $5,000 for it. Okay. Well, I'm not selling my nugget. Not even for $5,000. I heard that some kind of ghost has been appearing in Lavender Town. Everyone's talking about it. Okay. I'm an ace trainer. You'll find that ace trainers like me are a lot tougher to beat than ordinary trainers. Be ready for a real challenge if you let one of us spot you. And then the Interpol. The types of Pokemon match up differently with each other. Based on its types, your Pokemon may be strong against the one opponent and weak against another. Yep. Got it. We know that part. Okay. Got those Pokeballs over there. Let's go. I did a list on which games. Yeah, that was a cool list. I was watching the video too. Was your list different than what the guy was saying in the video, or was it just the list from the video? I didn't watch the video all the way through, and I didn't compare your list to what the guy was saying. I just didn't have time in the morning, but I was thinking about it. In this game, partner Eevee and Vaporeon. Yeah, I saw that on the list too. But we'll probably... It looks like we're going to end up with some shiny Pokemon that won't even have... Unless you want me to shiny hunt for an Eevee. We could keep Vaporeon. But yeah, right now we've got the legendary bird trio. We'll have a shiny Raichu and a shiny Dragonite. We'll have a shiny Gengar. And we'll probably keep Butterfree. This game play through, not everybody's excited about Nugget, but maybe Nugget will get some fan love. But yeah, we'll find. Well, it looks like we're shiny hunting the starters, Charmander and Bulbasaur at least. Yeah, Jolteon's fast too. Like its speed stats probably one of the better speed stats in the game. Oh hell yeah! Yo, Rhyhorn would be sick. Yo, stay in the ball, bud. In Pokemon Go, if you can get the circle down to like practically nothing, it's like a crit catch. But they added that into the game after this game came out. So crit catches don't work the same as in Pokemon Go. And I haven't really seen any crit cap. Oh shit. Any crit caps. Fuck. Here we go. Alright, let's battle this guy. And I think after you beat the Elite Four, you can start using Mega Stones too, which is interesting. I think there's a big challenge after the game where you can take on like Pokemon trainers that train a specific Pokemon, You have to beat those trainers with that exact Pokemon. And I've never taken on that challenge. But I'd say, like, the lack of battling that this game has, I'd say that's a pretty interesting, like, makeup for that. I don't imagine it's very appealing for a lot of people. You know what? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just me. But I think, I know that some people would have preferred to have, like, battles in this game versus just the weird catching mechanic. Okay, we got to catch a Rhyhorn. And if I'm lost in the world and you guys are watching, if you see Eevee's tail, oh fuck yeah! If you see Eevee's tail shaking, Kangaskhan would be a fun shiny hunt, I think. Oh, maybe not. If you see Eevee's tail shaking and I'm not paying attention to it, give me a heads up because there's some items that I'm probably missing. Ah, oh, that should have been an excellent throw. There we go. We got Kanga. New Pokemon. Yo, that's too bad we didn't catch it on the excellent throw. But okay, we got Kangaskhan in the dex. Raises its young in its belly pouch. Won't run from any fight to keep its young protected. Hell yeah. We've already got Golbat because I trained up. I think we can get Cubone in this cave too. Okay. There don't seem to be any items around here. And I'm kind of hoping Rhyhorn shows up. I'd like to catch Rhyhorn before we head out of here. But I feel like that was a rare spawn. Rhyhorn. That showed up right away. And we lucked out getting Kangaskhan right off the bat too. That's awesome. Okay. We might be able to get a few paydays off, so that'd be cool. Get like $1,000. No, well, this might be only 2. That looks like right at 50%. Although maybe it's like 51% because it's like still in the green. I think at 50% it goes into yellow, right? There. Okay. Okay, Kanga. Thank you. Psybeam? Yeah, learn Psybeam. Yeah, get rid of confusion. Okay, let's go. $430. That was only on 2 hits, so that's pretty good. Kanga. I think Cubone shows up in here too. Ha! Ha! Dire hit, I think, raises the chance of critical hits. I think. Alright, we got a Black Belt Dudley. Sent out Onyx, and that's his only Pokemon. We should be able to get a few paydays off on this. Yeah, that should be like a good 5 or 6 hits. Yo, we're making so much money. Eevee has not listened to us once, so we're lucky. This guy looks like Ryu. Yeah, he's gonna be in the new Street Fighter movie. Actually, the guy that they got to play Ryu in the Street Fighter movie doesn't really look like Ryu. I don't know. What do you think? I think the new Street Fighter movie looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Where, like, Mortal Kombat just came out, and that movie looks like it's taking itself way too seriously. I guess that's probably not fair to say either. Carl Urban is playing, like, Johnny Cage, so maybe it's not taking itself too seriously. But I think that Street Fighter is bringing it up to a level of zany that Street Fighter looks like it should be. They're like leaning into some of the character designs, like Chun-Li and Cammy, and like Blanca, like Jason Momoa's Blanca looks pretty good. Hell yeah. I think we keep poison powder. Let's go. We'll keep sleep powder. That's probably more annoying not to be able to like move than getting some like a low level poison off. Yeah, we'll keep sleep powder for now. So I still need silver wind, and I think I can get rid of gust over silver wind. Silver wind over gust. Yeah. Thank you, Eevee. Happy little guy. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Okay. Got Mankey. The coach before the cave seemed like a bigger threat than most of these people. But I guess that's good because, I mean, we got to make it through the cave. And, yo, I'm playing this very relaxed. We're playing this game very relaxed. We're not like at a level cap. If our Pokemon die, it's okay. Like, this isn't a Nuzlocke or anything. So this is very relaxed. This is more about getting back into a story game and more about like shiny hunting and enjoying Pokemon in a way that I'm used to enjoying Pokemon. Very relaxed. So we will do a Nuzlocke in the next. We're gonna do a Nuzlocke in the next like series. So I'm kind of excited to bring that to you guys because that'll be the first Nuzlocke I've ever done. Fired away. He was singing. Okay. We didn't have to get rid of a move to learn Fury Swipes? Okay. I'm not going up this just yet. I'm glad we went and got Onyx. But I need to get Rhyhorn. That's still a thing. Does he have 3 Geodudes again? Is that the same thing as that other guy? There was a hiker like on the one of the last paths that we did that had 3 Geodudes, and he used self-destruct on one of them. This looks like a 4-hit takedown. And we won't be able to. No! Don't use self-destruct. Don't use self-destruct. We avoided the self-destruct. Should I get the DLC for Pokemon Sword? I was considering it, but I wasn't sure on getting it. So, the DLC will let you get Kubfu from the Isle of Armor. And I think that's really cool trying out. Urshifu was a really useful Pokemon But yeah, I like the design of Kubfu and Urshifu. And plus you get to meet Spectrier or Glacier and Calyrex. So those are the legendaries from the DLC. And I'd say that if you do get the DLC from Pokemon Sword, that'll give you a chance to complete the dex and bring all those Pokemon into Pokemon Home, which will give you a shiny Keldeo, and I think that's worth it. But in my opinion, yes, I'd say go for it. I think that's a good call. But you know, I'd say that the DLC in Scarlet and Violet was much better and more expansive. Like, I truly believe that. And then the DLC in Legends ZA was pretty good too. So if you don't have those DLCs, I'd say they're probably more worth it. But I'd say that it's a pretty good DLC. And I'd say that you could get some pretty great rewards from being able to complete the dex and bring those Pokemon into Pokemon Home and get yourself a shiny Keldeo. That, I think, makes it worth it. The story is okay. Probably get it next week. Okay. I'd say the story is okay. Without doing the... Oh, shit. I did not mean to use Payday. We have some ether though. Yo, that was stupid. You meet Peony and I want to say Petunia, but both Peony and his daughter are Penny's relatives. So there's a reference in that of Penny's relatives in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. When Penny goes to Kitakami, before getting Petra, like she gets a phone call and she's talking to Peony from the Crown Tundra, and she's like, "Okay, Dad, yeah, something about Dynamax Adventure or something like that." You could tell that it's Peony, so that was a pretty cool reference. And I think also, oh shit, I think Chairman Rose and Peony are related also, so that's kind of neat. So there's some story elements to the DLC that are kind of cool. All right. Yo, I screwed up and used Payday while Onyx was digging. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. So let's not use Payday because he's digging. And we can heal here. It's a good spot to heal. Okay. Also, the Crown Tundra has some pretty cool, like, legendary... Like, there's some legendary hunts that you can do, shiny hunts. You can get the Regis shiny. You can get Regigigas shiny. And you can either choose Regieleki or Regidrago to shiny hunt. And that's pretty cool. And then you can get the Galarian birds, but you can't shiny hunt them. You can shiny hunt the Swords of Justice. And you can get Keldeo from getting the Swords of Justice. So that's pretty cool. But then if you bring all the Pokemon from the DLC and from Pokemon Sword and Shield, if you have the full complete dex in Home, they will give you a shiny Keldeo. And that's awesome because shiny Keldeo was only released like a couple years ago. And then and then speaking of which, Volcanion was just released shiny like last week. So shiny Volcanion is available by getting the Legends ZA Dex and the DLC Dex put into Pokemon Home, and you'll get yourself a shiny Volcanion. So that's awesome. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people rocking the shiny Volcanion. That's something I want to work on and get that going. All right. Should have paid attention when Onyx was using Dig. We would have probably been okay on PP, but I think I used like 3 paydays. Yeah, dang, we made 12,000 just from using Payday. That was definitely worth it. Okay. We haven't gone down here yet. And I think Cubone shows up here in this area. Wait, yeah, we've done that. We haven't gone across this way. Are you going to get all 151 Pokemon in this game? Yeah, I want to get the Shiny Charm. I haven't gotten the Shiny Charm yet in this game. So, there's some Shiny hunts I want to do. I think while we play, there's some Shiny hunts I want to do. I want to do a Dratini Shiny hunt for sure. And I think the Ghastly Shiny hunt, because I'd like to have Dragonite and Ghastly before the Elite Four. I kind of want to have Pikachu also, but yeah, I kind of want to wait to do the Legendary Trio until we get the Shiny Charm. So I think that'll be, and I don't know if we can. I think what I would have to do is bring the Legendary Birds from Pokemon Home to get the Dex entries, get the Shiny Charm, and then Shiny hunt them in the game. So that might be what we do. I think that's the way around it. Because we can get Mewtwo in this game, Melmetal and Meltan. I have all those Pokemon in Pokemon Home. So I think we complete the Dex, get the Shiny Charm, and do some legendary Shiny hunts in this game. We'll probably Shiny hunt Mewtwo too. Also. Mewtwo too. Yay! Okay, we got Rhyhorn. Yo, he was kind of a pain in the butt to catch. I wonder what Erica's Pokemon levels are gonna be. A Pokemon with a one-track mind. Once it charges, it won't stop running until it falls asleep. I feel like I actually did know that. I watched those AI Pokemon videos where they talk about the Dex entries. And they're just, it's like an AI guy like doing a nature documentary about Pokemon. He was saying something about how Rhyhorn will not stop running. Yo, I feel like Rhyhorn is deserving of a nickname like the Juggernaut or something like that. It needs a Juggernaut nickname. Kane Marco. If you had a Rhyhorn named Kane, I think I would get the reference. Okay, I need to heal. My poor Eevee. We could run back to the Pokemon Center. I think that would probably be worth it. And I kind of want to charge ahead too. Because I think we can make it to Lavender Town. Wait, what was... Oh, I thought I saw my tail wagging. Okay. Let's run back to the Pokemon Center. Dang it. Zumi, use heal. Yeah, we need Wish. We need the egg move. It's funny on Eevee's like Dex or like on when you look at its like its stat table, it says it came from a different world. And at the beginning of this game, Eevee jumps into a TV from like a someone's home, your home maybe, Like it goes from your home into the TV, and the stat page says that Eevee is from like a strange world. So I never realized that until we did it, until we played it this time. But I think that's kind of neat. Okay, let's go back to the Pokemon Center. That shouldn't take us too long to get back there. Okay, let's go. We need health, and it wouldn't hurt to get some PP on payday. We had to use an ether. I've heard ether said both ways. How do you guys say it? Like ether, E-E-T-H-E-R, or ether like E-T-H-E-R? That's one of those pronunciations I've never actually figured out the true pronunciation for ether. So my mind like wants me to just say both, and that's not the way to go. Okay, here we go. Excuse me, Onyx. Yo, Onyx is a big boy. Jeez. What that's a massive unit. I appreciate this game for quite a few things, and I think having ride Pokemon is one of them. Like, you can ride an Onix around if you have it on your team. If you guys... Oh, I think you can ride Charizard eventually when you get, like, Fly. So we'll probably have that as a ride Pokemon. But, if you guys ask me to, I could shiny hunt for a ride Pokemon. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, we're back. We're back here. I think Arcanine is a ride Pokemon. Onix is a ride Pokemon. I think Lapras in the sea, I think you can ride that. I don't know all the ride Pokemon in this game. I think you can ride Kangaskhan in its pouch. I think so. His Onix is everywhere. Brock, come out here. Yeah, someone needs to call Brock. His Onix is everywhere. Yeah, I agree, Jolteon fan. Get Onix. Onix must spend his time here in the Dark Cave to see if he can get a glimpse at Lorelei, maybe? That would be canonical, right? That would fit Brock's personality. Okay. Yeah. I thought we would have a lot more issues with Zumi not listening. But we're doing okay, actually. Hiker Oliver sent out Sandslash? Okay. This might be close to like I think this is going to be a 2-shot payday. Okay, perfect. What if like just randomly in the cave, if you see Onix riding around on an Onix? If you see Brock riding around on an Onix? Or an Onix riding around on an Onix, that'd be funny too. Onixception. Okay. Dang, Venusaur's level 42. Ease up. What am I doing? Which way is out? Yeah. 12,000 or 1,290 Poké dollars from payday. Yo, GG. Yo, this payday strat is where it's at. we got. I think that's our first escape rope. I didn't know that item was in this game. Klaus. Okay. This guy's going to be easy to take down. You won't have to spend forever on an Onyx, I don't think. This is like, I appreciate the Onyx and Geodude teams because we get like way more hits off on payday. So that's just more money. We almost got a one-shot on Machop, but I'll take 2 hits. That brick break hit really hard. Oh shit. That crit mattered, Eevee. Klaus is about to send out Rhyhorn. I don't know how long this will take. Like, I feel like Rhyhorn should be pretty bulky, but I don't know. Didn't we fight a Rhyhorn? I know we caught a couple. We tried to catch that first Rhyhorn, and that took a while. Okay, this is going to hit 3 times. Okay, I'll take that. That was a crit. Okay, it might hit 4 times. Eevee loves me. Okay, that's awesome. So 2, 3, maybe 4, yeah. We should be, this should hit 4 times. Yo, hell yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, Eevee. Okay, cool. We got 4 paydays off of Rhyhorn. That's awesome. Drill run? Oh, what was I thinking? Fissure? I must... Is it Fissure that like does the 1-hit KO? Is that what I thought Drill Run was gonna destroy us. Okay. I give 1290. We got another 1,000 from just doing payday. Hell yeah. Okay. I know Cubone shows up in this cave, so I think it also shows up in Lavender Town. You've got a Pokedex? I want one too. I think Cubone shows up in this cave, but it also shows up in Lavender Town. So we're not too strained. We're not too like pressed to get Cubone here in this cave. Damn, does it take itself out? Okay, yo, okay, GG's. I was like, don't take yourself out. Not when we have another payday we could use. We got a crit on that last hit, yo. Shoot, I'm so jealous. Okay. Pokedex jealous. Why? What would stop somebody from going and getting their own Pokedex? Like, I guess Pallet Town is a ways off from this dark cave, the rock tunnel. I guess. But like, if you're a Pokemaniac, right, and you're like jealous of other people having a Pokedex, what would stop you from going to Pallet Town? Like, you can make it. I'm trying to think. Is there a route? Because you'd have to go up. So. I guess the thirsty guards would stop you. And so would the trees. If you don't have cut. So this guy would have to go... Well, he'd have to learn cut from somewhere. The only way we know how to learn cut is from the captain at the SS Anne. So, but you could, like, if you're a Pokemaniac, you might be one of the people that was invited to the SS Anne party. In Vermilion City. But how do you get to Vermilion if you're in the dark tunnel? Yeah, can the Pokemaniac get to Professor Oak? I don't think he can. Damn, that was a one-shot. And it wasn't even a crit. Oh, damn. Poor Kadabra's defenses. That was awful. Stronger than I thought. She gave us 2,500. That was a big haul. Thank you, Ace Trainer. Okay, there's an item down here. Oh, yo, was that luck? This guy's gonna battle us, right? Okay, yo, that was lucky. We got a bag of Stardust. We need to sell all our items. I think we have a nugget. I don't know if we can give items to Pokemon in this game. I don't think we can. We haven't found, like, I feel like leftovers would have been like the determining factor there. We didn't find leftovers in the galley on the SSN. So if we found leftovers, I feel like we could probably give Pokemon items. I don't think that's the case here. There won't be any choice scarfs. Flareon against Eevee? This guy has a Diglett and a Flareon? Okay, he really is an ace trainer. He's a true ace trainer. He's got all the coverage he needs. Don't kill. I'm sorry, Zumi. I've got a potion, but I think, is this the last trainer? There might be another hiker before we get out of here. Oh, and then when we get out of here, there's a bunch of trainers too. So I'll probably need to use that potion. Zumi. Zumi's level 44. 1600 CP. That's crazy. All right, Nuggets 18. Psyduck. When Psyduck evolves a level like 36, right? 32? 30 something. Ah! Ah! No! No, thank you. No items up here? Okay. Oh shit. I need to heal, but we could. I don't know. I'm guessing we could take out his Pokemon. What's he got? Yo, if I use Buzzy Buzz, we'll take out this Machop. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for Payday. We'll only have one Payday, so let's get this off. And then we could heal up. Eevee. So we'll use a revive. That'll give us the health that we need. And then I'll need to use an ether or an ether. Good boy. Oh, poor Eevee. Psyduck evolves at 33. Okay. Thank you. Alright, I'm throwing in Nugget. Nugget is a flying type. We might be able to resist a little bit. Yo, look at that shiny Nugget. Okay, let's heal. And then let's get that. Let's get some PP back on Payday. Look at that resistance. Yo, GG's. Yo, I probably should use some of those awakening items on Nugget. Oh, I need to use ether. Here we go. We've got the health we need. We just need a few more Paydays to get out of this area. I think we'll... Yo, I feel like we should probably book it to the Pokemon Center. And then come back and fight everybody, if we can, if that's possible. Good job, Nugget. Thank you for resisting Machop out there. Get him, Zumi. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're getting Golduck in this cave, but I figure let's get the Dex entry. That's why Psyduck's on the party. And then we could probably put like Rhyhorn on the party to get him up to level 40. Because I don't know if we see Rhydon in this game. We might see Rhydon in Victory Road now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, if we can get the Dex entry before, if we can whittle down the Dex entry to just a handful of Pokemon, I'll bring in some Pokemon from Pokemon Home, and then just finish up the Dex. We'll get Mew in here, a little Mew, and then and get some of those get the Pokemon in here that can help us out with getting the Shiny Charm before we get to the Elite Four. That might be helpful. Okay, we managed to survive that fellow. We got a Super Potion, so we could heal Eevee. But I think this is the way out of the cave. So we just kind of used an ether to get the coins. This guy gives us Pokeballs. Yeah. Dang, if... What was that? Oh, someone's hat. I was like, there's no Bulbasaur in here. I thought this girl's hat was Bulbasaur, like onion, the bulb on Bulbasaur's back. Nidorina? Hello. We have one Moonstone. Oh, yeah, and I think after we hunt Pikachu... Dang. Oh, dang. We hella tanked that. GG's. Zumi. I didn't think we would make it out of there. Okay. Good job, Zumi. I thought we were gonna leave this cave. But I think this is probably the section where Cubone shows up. Because I haven't seen a Cubone yet. Alright, let's heal. I just saw a little appearance, and I think that Pokemon is gonna be... I think that's gonna be Cubone. Okay. We're good there. Let's keep going. Oh, it's a Geodude. I was wrong. I saw a little tiny, like, cloud of dust, like, pop up, and I was like, ooh, that's the right size for Cubone. I was wrong. Yo, if we could have double battled these guys, we would have seen a Lass and a Camper having Nidorino and Nidorina. But I didn't try for the double battle. I gotta keep an eye out for those. If there's a way to do double battles, it might be kind of fun. But I know the strat is to just use Payday, so maybe these single battles are better. Like, how much money can we make in this game? We have 400 Pokeballs, so I can do another shiny hunt. But yeah, let's get to Lavender Town. I'm trying to think. When we get Fly, I think in this game, I think it's different. Do we get Fly in Lavender Town? Now I'm kind of remembering. I think we get, like, Jesse and James show up in Lavender Town, and they're involved with the Cubone story, if I remember right. And then I think you get like a little. Oh, is it in Saffron City? I think in Saffron City you get fly. Oh, and we don't get... Yeah, shit. I think we go to Lavender Town. We won't be able to see any ghost Pokemon. We have to go to get the dev scope at the dev building, I think, in Saffron City. Is that right? And then once we have the dev scope, then we can see Ghastly rescue Mr. Fuji, and then he gives us the Poke Flute. Okay, I think that's how it goes. And I might be mixing up like the story. We might be mixing up the story with like some of the older stuff. We should be able to knock this Vulpix out. It's so cute. Vulpix, I wish you could have stayed with us a little bit longer, but okay, thank you. Thank you for being here. Dang. Payday's where it's at. I wish we could get Amulet Coin too. Dang, how much more money? Yo, how much more Poke Dollars would we have if we can find an Amulet Coin? Okay. Hello, Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn at the beginning and Rhyhorn at the end. The Alpha and the Omega. There we go. Okay. It's possible that we got all the items here. Rhyhorn was stuck in the entrance. Yeah. Alright, I think we need to kind of book it to the Pokemon Center. Is there a way... to avoid all the trainers? 1, 2, 3, 4? There's 4 trainers. Yo, I remember like a lot more trainers than that. So, okay, we'll come back. We'll take out those 4 trainers. Oh, shit. Cubone. Shook. Don't go in there. He's a scaredy cat. Okay. Let's go heal. And then we'll take on those 4 trainers. I guess we need to check on Shuck in Lavender Tower. But I love the theme song in Lavender Town. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Here. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of money. Well, I've got a TM they can learn. Skulls. Okay, this one wants to trade Diglett. We don't have any more Diglett, actually. Okay. She was scared for her mom. Okay, let's go. We're all healed up. We've got PP. We can take out these 4 trainers here. See if we can find... I think there's a Pokeball on the other side. The mountain air is so delicious. I wonder if we're in Rusty Ridges here. In Pokemon Pokopia, there's a place called Rusty Ridges, and I don't know if it's got a museum, so it makes me think it's near Mount Moon. And I think it's at Mount Moon because there's a museum. But I don't know, it might not be. It's possible that it's not in Pewter City. Crabby. Womp, womp, womp. I feel like that's something I should be able to remember. The Krabby's call. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, 3 hits on Sand Slash, and we got this money. Oh, dang, we got a crit? Was that had to be a crit. Okay. I wonder, is there a way you could like lower Zumi's friendship with you? So that way it doesn't hit for crits all the time and miss every move, or like make other trainers miss every move. I'm feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time. I went on a hike on Monday, and it was like stunning. There were some beautiful sights that I got to see. It was interesting because the trail was in an area that I should have heard about by now, but I used to live over by that area, kind of, and never heard of that trail until recently. But it was a beautiful, beautiful trail, and I'd like to go back to it. But I guess there's supposed to be a creek nearby, and we didn't go. Me and the person that I went with, we didn't go on the trail that led to the creek. We went on a trail that just led up the the ridge. There was like a ridge that we were following, and on that ridge, on either side of the ridge, it was beautiful both ways. There was a big mountain or hill that went up, and it was like gorgeous, tons of trees and stuff like that. And then on the other side, you could see like a lot of the valley, just like where the forest or where the woods like end, and then like where the city begins and stuff like that. So there's great views on that hike, man. It was a beautiful hike. 600. Yeah, we made more money than the last gave us, so that's great. Nana berries. Thank you, Zumi. Okay, let's take out. So there's this guy and the Pokemaniac. We hikers are natural at climbing mountains. Their googly eye bucket hat. That's so weird. Should be able to make it through these Geodudes with Payday. We have plenty of PP. That's why we went and healed. I'm glad there was like a route, because I feel like there's at least 1 or 2 battles in the main series games that you have to do. I think this game is definitely more based for like children, but I think they did an amazing job with the graphics. Like, this is a beautiful game. I think some of the animations are a little bit better than what they typically would have. Yes. Okay, we get one more Payday on this Geodude. What's he got after this though? And will Eevee do another crit? Yo, hopefully only on the last moves, Eevee. The last hits. That's all we need crits on. Okay. Nugget wants to learn Supersonic. I think we're good. We got String Shot, Sleep Powder, Psywave, and Gust right now. We don't need to learn Supersonic. Although it would be kind of good to go Sleep Powder, Supersonic. But I don't need to be that trolly in this game, I don't think. I don't think it's necessary. This could be useful. Beedrill can get the ability Sniper. So having focus energy to boost the crit rates might be helpful. We'll get rid of Harden. We got Twin Needle for Erica if Eevee gets to the point that it doesn't want to listen. He doesn't want to listen. So that's good. I'm glad we caught that Kakuna now. Because Twin Needle, I think, is the only bug move we'll probably be able to get to before facing off against Erica. That's the feeling I get. Okay. We missed, yeah? Got 7 more paydays on the... Oh, we missed again. Dude. Avoided the attack? Alright, I need to heal. That's spicy. Okay. It's not like we were flinching, which would have been better if we actually were flinched each time, because then we wouldn't have used the PP on Payday. And we still have one more Pokemaniac to get through, and I don't want to have to, like, not be able to fight him with Payday. We only have 5 more Paydays that we can use. That's bullshit. What the hell is happening? Oh my gosh. There we go. Holy cow, dude. That took forever. That used so much PP missing each one of those. We got a crit too? Dang it. That's alright. At least we hit that time. It looks like we're getting in range to heal again. And it's possible that we have 2 more Paydays that we can use. Need to heal. Dang, dude. Well, you wouldn't beat Zumi if you didn't miss so much. You wouldn't be in this position, right? Like you missed like all those Paydays, getting rid of the PP. Okay. Okay, I think we're back in it. Zumi's psyched up. Oh no. Zumi's not so psyched up. Okay, what the hell happened? What's happening? Yeah. Graveler struggled? That's funny. Graveler got rid of all of its rock slides and didn't have any more PP, so it took itself out on us. Dang, that's crazy. But we got 500 more Poke Coins than what the hiker gave us. That's okay. At least we're not stuck down below that ledge. Let's go heal, and then we'll come back and take on the Poke Maniac. That kind of sucked, man. That was the worst performing Zumi has done. And it wasn't because it wasn't listening, it just missed. I don't know why it's I wonder why Graveler was so like evasive there. That's wild. But okay. We've got Payday's PP back. Jeez, dude, we used all the PP on Graveler. That was crazy. Okay, here we go. We'll check that patch of grass down there too. I think there's probably... It looks like there's... I suspect that there's an item there. Damien? Damien with the Charmeleon? Wait, didn't the last guy have a oh, he had an Ivysaur, the last Pokemaniac? Yeah, he did. Okay. Let's go payday. Dang, that hit hard, dude. I guess we are level 40 something. 44, jeez. But that's okay. The higher level we are, the higher payday we get back. It's just that's a lot of. We're pretty high leveled, and it's because we went and found that shiny caterpie. That took I think the amount of caterpies we had to encounter to get the shiny to show up was 387. Oh no, I was wrong. Okay, there's no item over here. Okay, let's check in with Shuck. He's probably afraid. Okay. Yes. I'm glad the rock tunnel is finished. We're done with the rock tunnel. Okay, what did you see, little girl? Don't go disturbing things in the Pokemon Tower. Who, me? What about you? Do you believe in ghosts? Really? So there are believers. Okay. Do you believe in ghosts? No. I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder. I'm just imagining it. The purple town. Okay, here, let's sell some of these items. Yo, I think we're down to like we have 48,000. Yo, that we have a bunch of money. But let's sell some of these items because I've been trying to find all the items that we can sell. Lavender Town, the music is always unsettling. Oh, I love the music here. Do you not like it? Okay. That's absolutely fascinating, Jolteon fan. If you're not a fan of the Lavender Town music, I appreciate. I don't think I know anybody who doesn't like it, but yo, I can appreciate that viewpoint. It is unsettling. Okay, I'm gonna keep 1 nugget just in case, and 4 nugget. Oh, we have 2 moonstones. That's cool. We have 1 leaf stone. That's good to know. Yo, I need to use these candies. Oh, no. Here, let me use some. On a nugget, we should probably hook up all of its stats. Wait, can I go bag, candy jar? Okay. Smart Candy XL. My level is too low. We need 1. Needs 1. Increase special attack for Pokemon 60 or higher. Okay. 30 or higher. Nugget is level 19, so we can use these, I think. Oh, we can't pick how many to use? We have almost 38. Let me see how much we can get in here. The original music from Gen 1 was unsettling for Lavender Town, but the Let's Go version I don't mind. Okay. Yo, I love Lavender Town music. But I'm a pretty big fan of spooky stuff. Halloween, I'm a big fan. Needs 2? Oh, is it taking 2 candies to level it up? That's awesome. Okay. We're boosting its special attack stat. Butterfree is going to be so powerful. There we go. We're out of smart candy. We could probably boost... I don't know if we're going to keep... I don't think we're going to keep beatl with all the other shinies that we're going to get. Like, we're definitely going to get Dragonite. And I think that'll be a cool Pokemon to have. Instead of beatl. Did you come to pay respects? Bless your Pokemon-loving heart, girl. I can't forget my dearly departed Clefairy. Oh, this won't do. I'm awash in tears. Okay. Oh dear, what a cute girl. Are you heading up the Pokemon Tower? What a kind child you are. I have an idea. I bet the Pokemon would be even happier to see you in if you had a spiffy outfit on. Okay, we got a formal set. Let's check this out. While we're here in the Lavender Tower. Zumi's form. Oh, Zumi gets a bowler hat. All right, Zumi has a bowler hat. Okay, our formal cap is just got a bow tie on it. All right, let's switch it up. Formal shorts. Formal shorts. Huh? I don't know if shorts are typically formal, right? Okay. We're dressed up for Lavender Tower. How do we look? Do we look fairly formal? My sweet Growlithe, why did you have to die and leave me? Whew. The Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of the Pokemon that passed away. I'm a channeler, one who speaks to spirits. I sense a lost spirit somewhere high in this tower. My Eevee is part of Team Rocket? Yeah, we'll get there too. We're gonna have to hide our appearance. Well, even if channelers couldn't identify them. But maybe with the right tool. Perhaps the Sylph Scope. Oh, I was saying Dev Scope. I'm in the wrong generation. Hey, if it isn't TR, but what are you doing here? Oh wait, did your Pokemon didn't die or anything, right? Oh boy, I'm glad I was wrong this time. But maybe I should check on that your Pokemon really are doing well with the battle. Yo, after seeing Bill, you'd think he'd be a little bit more freaked out. He looks so happy. Okay, it's not so freaked out. He's only got 3 Pokemon still. Hi, Prada. Prada, welcome to the chat. I'm happy you're here. Happy Thursday. Oh no, not Sand Attack. Yo, what did Graveler hit us with something and it made us miss like 6 paydays. That was frustrating. Yo, Prada, how is your Thursday going? I saw something on Facebook today. I don't know the legitimacy of this. Ghosts scared me big time when I was a kid. Okay. Yo, my little brother had a lot more fear than I think. I think being a teenager when my little brother was born, like when he was 3, I was kind of turning 13. I'll say that. So, he had a lot more fear than I think I ever grew up with. So I don't know where that came from necessarily, but like during Halloween and stuff like that. I loved Halloween. I would dress up every year. I wanted to like pick out my costume as a kid and stuff like that. I fucking loved Halloween. One year I was a mummy, and we used like gauze and soaked it in tea leaves. So it had like this browning look to it, and it was pretty awesome. But I was a pretty cool looking mummy. I wore long johns underneath, and then I wrapped myself in. I was wrapped in that tea leaf soaked gauze that looked freaking amazing. So that was kind of spooky. And then one year I really wanted to be a wolf man, a werewolf, and my mom did a really good job with like the makeup. And I realized then that I had an issue with eyes. But yeah, my hair had hair like glued into it, which took forever to get out. Zoinks, the ghosts are haunting us. Look out, Scoob. I had like wolf makeup on, so I guess my brother wasn't a part of like me getting ready for Halloween, and so he didn't see me until I had like my fangs in and like the hair and all that stuff. So he didn't see me until afterwards, and he was freaked out like when he finally saw me. And I was playing the part. I didn't really like. He was kind of a terrorist, so I didn't really mind that he was afraid. So I was like, for instance, when I would sit down, watch Power Rangers, and he'd come up and like tackle me, and I'm like, dude, stop, like leave me alone. I'm watching a show. And then he'd mess with me, and then I'd be like, all right, dude, stop, and I'd like push him, and then he'd like start crying. And my parents would be like, Roy, go to your room. And they wouldn't even know what happened. But he would do that so that way I saw you peeking at the end of my stream. Yo, I watched a little bit of the stream, and that looked like a wild game. But yeah, I would get in trouble because my parents didn't know that he was messing with me to get me in trouble. And then I think he was doing that so that he could take the TV, but I wouldn't know because I was up in my room in trouble. That sucked. It's like, dude, we could just watch Power Rangers together. Okay, what am I doing? I need to heal, I think. Yo, I think I missed what Shuck said. Oni boy, welcome to the chat. I'm happy you're here. But yeah, I scared the shit out of him dressed up as a werewolf. It was actually really good looking. Like the makeup and all that stuff looked really good. Crazy work. Yeah, it was pretty wild. We look so formal. I'm the youngest of 7. You were bullied by... Yo, yeah, I didn't bully my little brother. I loved the shit out of my little brother. But, he was just an antagonist. And so I would get in trouble a lot because of his antagonizing. And it it was pretty wild. What's good, Snapesy Hollow? Yo, I think you saw, but we've got Nugget 2.0. Okay, let's see what Shuck has to say. That Cubone looked like it was searching for something. Maybe it's up on one of the higher floors. Okay, yeah, we can't go to any of the higher floors until we have the Sylph Scope. So I think... Is it her? Well, I want to get to the bottom of this. How did a coward like me end up in charge of the Pokemon Tower? Oh, battle? Well, I'm kind of strong. Okay. Yeah, let's battle. Snapesy, how's your Thursday going, dude? We were just talking about like being scared of ghosts, and I was saying my little brother was a lot more scared of stuff than I was as a kid, and I loved spooky stuff as a kid. She's just got Geodude. Yeah, Nugget 2.0. We got it. And unfortunately, we're still sticking to Payday. Eventually, I I think after we beat Erica, I'll head back to Viridian Forest and we can shiny hunt for Pikachu. And we can get Prada's Pikachu in here. That'll be cool. I need to get Surf so we could shiny hunt for Dratini. And I figured out a way, we were talking about it on stream today, and I think I'm going to bring in Pokemon from Pokemon Home to get the Dex entries, so that way we could get the shiny charm before, I think before the Elite Four. But in the meantime, I'm going to try and catch all the Pokemon that I can. We'll get the shiny charm before the Elite Four. We'll get some shiny hunts going, and then before we take on the Elite Four, we'll be sure to have all the shiny hunts done that we can. But we were also talking about too, like in this game, I think the after game playability is kind of interesting because there's like trainers all throughout Kanto that specifically train their specific Pokemon, and so you have to battle their specific Pokemon. And I think there's 151 of the trainers or something like that. I can't remember how that works, but I think you have to battle like a big chunk of the Pokedex with the Pokemon facing off against the Pokemon, the same Pokemon. So I think that's a challenge at the end, which seems kind of interesting. I might try and do that, and I might not. I don't know. But I know the next game that we do, the next series that we're doing, is going to be a Nuzlocke. My very first Nuzlocke on the channel. Probably leading to a series of Nuzlocks that we're going to be doing. But I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to having a Nuzlocke. I don't want to lose Pokemon. You know what I mean? Okay, got 5 Eevee candies, hell yeah. Wait. Nice, I tried a Nuzlocke once. I haven't, yo, okay. How did you like it, Oni boy? I'm guessing since you've only tried it once, you didn't like it too much. Lost before the first gym. Okay. Yeah. So I know the way that I'm gonna do it. I think there will be a level cap, right? We'll do routes. Like we'll catch a Pokemon from each route, and then there's gonna be a shiny Pokedex or shiny Pokemon claws. I've done Nuzlocks before. It was hard for me. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Like I don't like the limitations of Nuzlocks, but I am looking forward to the challenge. I think it's going to be difficult. Yeah, level caps. No items. We're not going to have any items. That's going to be one of the rules. No healing items during battle. So we would be dead in this game. Cubone. Cubone. Oh. Let's Chuck. Cubone. Cubone. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, are they playing hide and seek? I didn't see any sign of it. Huh? Is that? It's a ghost! Ah! I've done it on Pokemon Violet and Smash Bros. Ultimate. Smash Bros. Nuzlocke? Get out. Be gone. I caught a Pokemon at the start. Released my starter, making the other one my new starter. Got O-code by a bird. Oh, damn. Ah, man, that sucks. I've done it in Pokemon Violet and Smash Bros. Ultimate. A Smash Bros. Ultimate Nuzlocke sounds wild. It's Cubone's evolving into Marowak. Marowak, yeah. Oh, Cubone sadly trudged his way down the stairs. Okay, here we go. Oh. Almost. He scared me so much. This ghost here? He's kind of cute in this game, at least. Yeah. Yeah, I think Pokemon ghosts have always been pretty fun to watch, fun to see. They're more tricky tricksters than they are like scary monsters. Zoinks! It's time to run away, Scoob. This town is famous for all the graves made here for Pokemon. Okay. We came all this way to Lavender Tower on the boss's orders, but where in the world is Old Man Fuji supposed to be? The only place left for this is that spooky old Pokemon Tower, right? That's right. We couldn't get to the top because of the strange ghost getting in the way. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, we couldn't find that old man, but at least we found this Cubone. Let's get it back to our hideout. At least we'll have something to show for our trouble. Right. Let's head to Rocket Game Corner in Celadon City. Does that little Cubone want its mommy? Your mommy's in Celadon City. Come with us, we'll take you there. Mama. Yeah, that's right. Now that it's decided, I think we better blast off. Did Jesse say that? I just saw something awful. Hey, did you see? Yeah, we saw. They kidnapped Cubone. It sounded like they were headed to Celadon City, but they must be planning on taking the skull bone it wears and selling it at a high price. Is that? Okay. All right, level 19 for Nugget and beatl. Let's heal. I don't think our Pokemon are healed up, so let's heal. And then let's head to Celadon City. There's gonna be... Oh man, there's probably about like 8 trainers along the way. There's a good grip of trainers along the way, so... Alright, let's get some battling in. They're in the game corner too. Wait, the game corner is not the Team Rocket hideout, right? Like Saffron City has a Team Rocket hideout? Well, and I feel like in Celadon City, you go after the Sylph Scope, and isn't Team Rocket like in that building? They have the game corner too. Man, I don't remember how this works. We got Beauty Audrey. Yo, we're getting paid so much money from all these battles. This is gonna be crazy. We should look and see how much money we have right now versus what it's gonna be after this route. This route is gonna like build up like thousands of dollars. I was playing Legends as a ranger, but dropped it doing it being insanely slow to stream. What? What happened? Like, why was it slow? Because I feel like there's a ton of like land in Legends Arceus. Sounds like that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, dude, I think our schedules are a little like off too, because I haven't seen. I saw you live this morning, but I haven't seen you live very often. So I wonder if I've just missed you. I've seen some of your shorts though. Oh, we got our first gambler. I'm a rambling gaming dude. I'm a rambling gambling dude is what I think that's what it's alluding to. Gamer rich? There's no gamblers in this game. That's weird. Now when do we get, I think it's I think the only way to get, oh, we're poisoned. I wasn't paying attention. I think the only way to get water Pokemon is by surfing in this game. I might be wrong, but I feel like we would have gotten a Old Rod by now. Oh, I should probably change my clothes. I'm not in the tower. The tutorial is over an hour, and the first boss is like 3 hours in. We did a playthrough of Legends Arceus, and it didn't feel slow. I don't know. Yo, that sucks though. I'm sorry. It sounded like a cool idea. Okay. Nuggets level 20. Yo, yeah, last night I spent like 2 hours like shiny hunting. So hopefully that's not too slow. I think just Pokemon is enjoyable. So I don't know. Silver pineapple berries. Yo, I think those are our first like higher echelon of berries. Yeah, we need to heal. I'm poisoned. Yo, we got lucky not getting in that battle. Here, let's go to the Pokemon Center real quick. We'll make it back to that nerd. I think that's his class. Scientist? Maybe it's scientist. He's just a nerd. Yeah, let's go back to that nerd. Oh, let's change our clothes back because we're not in the formal Pokemon Tower. I'll dress like Eevee. Eevee could dress like me. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm actually changing the streaming hours I do also. Oh, art and... Hold on. Art and game dev streams in the morning, and then gaming in the evenings. Okay. Hell yeah. Eevee cap. There we go. We'll dress like Eevee. Eevee could dress like us. And then we'll go back to the formal wear once we go and shiny hunt Ghastly. Yo, that's going to be fun. Shorts. Pants. That's funny. These are pants? And then this cool-ass Eevee bag. Yo, honestly, I like this Eevee bag a lot. I think I would wear it. Like, it's a pretty cool bag. I mean, it's kind of girly, but whatever, dude. It's got that little Eevee tail on it. It's like, I don't even care. I don't even care how girly it is. That's awesome. Okay, there's probably some items that were missing in that little bush there. I added Decidueye on my fighting game today, and he's pretty powerful. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is that the one with Elmo and Lucario? Is that the same fighting game? Oh, I forgot to look at his classification. I think it's scientist. We were calling him nerd. I think they say it at the end though. Okay. Sledge. Okay, cool. Yo, awesome. I'm glad Decidueye is powerful. Super nerd. Okay. It is nerd. Okay, I was right. It's not scientist. Okay, I thought I was being like cruel for a second. My bad. Are you making Mug Mugen style in game. Mug Mugen. It kind of looks like a Smash Bros type of game. Oh, is Doduo in here? Mug Mugen? Okay. Oh, cool. All right, this gamer has a Rhyhorn. I could show you my roster. It has over 400 characters. Yeah, yo, it's a pretty wicked roster. Yo, we could get 7 paydays off of this, I think. That's a lot, yeah. Jolteon fans shown it to the chat a few times, or a couple times at least. It's very impressive. There's like IP from all over the place too. I'll screenshot it and share it on the general on Discord. Hell yeah. It'll be cool to see where you're at with the characters. We're unaffected? Hell yeah. Somehow we were unaffected by Drillhorn, I think. Rhyhorn's struggling? Oh no. Dang, it took itself out. We almost got off like 7 freaking paydays on that. Okay. The gamer gave us 4,000 coins and we got 1,000 from just using payday. That was great. This guy's like, oh, what is this? Rocker? Okay, I was thinking electrician, but that's interesting. I'm working on a video game too. Hell yeah. Yeah, you were talking a little bit about your video game, right, Oni boy? It sounds hella cool, man. Yo. Thank you, Eevee. Okay, got a couple of paydays off on this Jolteon from this rocker. My boy, yeah. Oh, we made it to level 45 on Jolteon. Fitting? That's fitting. We got a no, Jolteon. don't kill. Don't kill Jolteon. My bad. I'm sorry, Jolteon fan. It was only to move forward in the to progress in the story. Okay, we got this guy done. Twins. Can we go in between here? No. I could share a bit on your disc. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's a self-promotion page, so if you're ever streaming, you're welcome to share there. I know we've got a bunch of people who watch different channels and stuff like that. But yeah, absolutely. Please do. Let's take on this nerd. So funny. I was like, yo, what is his class? Or like his trainer class? Super Nerd Leslie? Alright, yo, I think this is a 3 or 4 hit on payday. Which is funny, because I'm level 45 going up against this level 27 Pokemon. Yeah, it's 3 hits. 3 hits, okay. That's not too bad. But we'll make that money. This has been the most, like, rewarding strategy. It's a little slow, but it's lucrative. We'll be able to buy a ton of Pokeballs, so that's great. We'll take on those two lasses. I wanted to say picnickers, but I think they're last trainers. Okay. Let's go. We got 2 more trainers. And then I think we'll be in Celadon, which was the sky. Yeah, that's so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Sky, what was Sky Highlands or something like that in Pokemon Pokopia? Yeah, Lass. Okay. Does she have 3 Meowths? Meow, meow, meow. I've got 7 PP. I think we make it out of here, yeah? Yeah, for sure. Man, I need to probably go back to the Pokemon Center and heal just for PP. But let's see. Let's see where we land. If we have 4 PP, we should be fine. Fake out. Okay, at least we flinched. And we didn't use any PP. There we go. Okay, we're one-shotting, so we should be fine. Does she have Persian last? Truly is meow, meow, meow. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine on this last, whatever last has. It's probably like Jigglypuff or something like that. So I think we should be okay on 4 PP. Probably won't have to use, it's kind of a risk, but we probably won't have to use any ether or ether. Meow. We made more money than she gave us. I think that's typical for Lass, right? Like, meow, that's right. We're showing off our Pokemon. Do you want to try? Do I want? Yeah. Check out this cool Eevee dressed like me. Just Pikachu? Okay, yeah, for sure. We're good on PP then. Okay, fantastic. Pikachu is adorable. Yo, they did a great job with the like voice acting and animations for Eevee and Pikachu on this game. I wish that like Psyduck got some love, Jigglypuff. I think it'd make the game a little bit more, I want to say entertaining. I think it'd be more lovable of a game if they did. I posted a few images on your Discord. Thank you. Yeah, I saw the art in the art section. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much. I hope the community sees. Oh, we can't go. Okay, this is into Saffron. I need to go through the tunnel. That'll bring us to Celadon. My bad. And I think in Celadon we get lemonade and stuff like that. So, okay. So that'll open up a few things, and that should give us access. Yeah, they are at peak. Yeah, great animation. You know, I think they did a pretty good job with like animating this game a little bit better than some of the other games. Tance W? DW? Oh, hold on. Tan Seed W? You can take a Pokemon from your party out of its ball and have it follow you if you want. Yeah, that's true. And you can have ride Pokemon, which is also, so right now we are taking requests for shiny hunts. So if there's any shiny Pokemon that you guys want to see me hunt, give me a heads up. But welcome to Training Riolu Tance DW. Is that how I say it? I think that's better. Tance DW. I think that's better. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if I'm saying your name wrong. I apologize. But yeah, if you want to see a shiny hunt, let me know. Right now, what's on the list? We've got Raichu and Dragonite. So I'll shiny hunt Pikachu and Dratini. And then we got Ghastly, the legendary bird trio, which I think we'll do once we have the decks filled out. Charmander, Bulbasaur. And right now, that's what's on the list. So, if you have a Pokemon from Kanto that you want to see shiny hunted, let me know. All out of the Pokemon that appear in the wild, I probably won't be able to shiny hunt Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. But yeah, if there's a certain Pokemon you love in Kanto, let me know. I'll shiny hunt it. I think Eevee shows up in this game. Yeah. Yo, Eevee shows up on the bike route. So yeah, I don't know if there's a Pokemon you love, you want to see it shiny hunted. We can evolve the shinies that we find and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. But yeah, let me know. I want to shiny hunt in this game. Pokemon Champions kicked my ass. It beat me down in my soul. So I'm here in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee because it's chill, it's relaxing, it's enjoyable, and I think the shiny hunting mechanic is a lot of fun. Krabby, yo, you bet. Oni boy, you want to see Krabby shiny hunted? Hell yeah. That's perfect. Okay, and then I'll try and keep a team going for the shinies that we get too. So most likely I'll have at least one Pokemon from you guys on the team. Probably not the legendary birds though, before we face off, and I mean before we face off against the Elite Four. So, but that'll be fun. It'll be cool to I'll catch what I can out in the wild, and then get really close on the decks. Try and get the decks completed. And whatever legendaries there are, I'll bring from Pokemon Home. That way we can get the the decks filled out, and then get the shiny charm. And so once we have this, we got her. Was that Magnitude? Once we have the shiny charm, we'll go after the birds and maybe Mewtwo. But yeah, we'll have the ability to do it. so that'll be cool. Alright, I need to use an Ether on Payday. Oh, it was Earthquake. That was not a very high roll. Let's go Ether on Payday, or Ether, because we're pretty much doing a Payday run, so that way we can afford Pokeballs. That's the best way it seems to be able to make money. Arbok is also great. Yeah, okay. We'll put Ekans on the list for Oni Boy. Krabby and Ekans. That's true. Arbok is an amazing shiny. That golden shiny. We had an Ekans in Pokemon Violet. That was the first series that I did here. We did shiny hunting in that game for a team, and we started off with a yellow and black team to match Lucario, and we kept with that theme. So in Kitakami, every Pokemon that I hunted was a yellow Pokemon, and then in Blueberry Academy, every Pokemon that I hunted was a black Pokemon. So we kept with the Lucario colored shiny theme in Pokemon Violet when we played through the main series game in the DLC. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed, and those teams were great. They were a lot of fun. We ended up with like Komodo in Unova, in Kitakami, I think. Jingmo. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed. Yo, we've had some pretty good playthroughs of the Pokemon series games on the channel. And I think eventually we'll branch out to other games too, like different types of games. But for now, Training Riolu is going to be a Pokemon channel. I posted a picture on General. Yo, okay, GG's. I'll check that out. And I think that's for Oni Boy, yeah? A small path between towns. Teehee. Route 7 is nice, right? Okay, are you ready? Sure. Wait, no. I don't think so. Party, my bad. Yeah, we should probably go heal. I don't know what the 1% is. Farfetch'd here? I feel like Farfetch'd is there, and that's where we can get that. Okay, let's heal. We'll go battle that guy, and then we'll go and we gotta rescue Cubone from the game corner. And then we also need to get the Sylph scope from the Sylph building, I think. Is that taken over? I'm trying to think. Is like you have El Bart and from The Simpsons. Okay, let's take on this guy. And I think Celadon City, yeah, Erica. Erica's the gym. Yo, there's a lot to do in Celadon City. Okay. So we might actually be at a good stopping point. It must be Farfetch'd. Here, let's see if we can find a Farfetch'd, and then maybe we'll stop the stream. I wanted to do a shiny hunt today, but it seems like, you know, going through the rock tunnel, figuring out Lavender Town, and then entering Celadon City. That was a lot to do. Yeah, we're at like 3 hours of the stream, so I don't know. I kind of want to keep going. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. I think I need to eat some food. That's kind of what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Would you guys be interested in getting through a little bit of Celadon City? Either Silphco or the game corner. But I feel like there's Team Rocket takeovers all over the place, and I think I'm remembering stuff wrong. Oh shit! All right, let's wait a couple turns to get Payday off. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd be down to check out a little bit of Celadon City. Maybe it doesn't take much to get. That's so cool. I was going to make a fighting game before the one I'm working on. What was your fighting game going to be like, Oni Boy? Yeah, Jolteon fans' fighting game looks very, like Capcom versus Marvel mixed with like Smash Bros. And it reminds me, there was a game that video game Donkey played where I think it makes me feel like that too. I can't remember what it was called though, but there was this dolphin girl in that game. I can't remember what that game was called, but it seems like a mix of like a few different fighting games. Thank you for the best battle. Here's, oh, we got Facade. Okay. Yeah, we got wrecked by Facade, which is funny. We weren't even like, there was no stats. We didn't have like burn or anything. Oh, we were asleep. We did have a stat. Okay, let's heal. Yeah, I'm in the game. My shiny Lucario. And then Father Elmo is also Elmo is also in the game. Father Elmo's in there. And we teamed up. We've teamed up once or twice. I can appreciate the team ups. I like working in conjunction with people. Working together. A collaboration, if you will. Whoa. Ninetales, what are you doing here? Dang, that was lucky. Dang, it jumped right away. Okay. Oh, man. Come back, come back. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Woo, we got a great throw, too. Let's... Great throw, great ball. Ah, damn it. Stay in the middle. Okay. Stay in the middle. Don't let it jump away. Don't let it jump away. Go, go, go. Top-down arena brawler based on space bounty hunters. The battles would have been based on bounty hunters fighting over big bounties. Yo, that sounds cool. I like space-themed games. Have you guys seen Pragmata? Like, that game was a lot of fun to watch. I watched Tyranitar 2 play Pragmata, and that was a lot. That game, it was a beautiful game. According to an enduring legend, 9 noble saints were united and reincarnated as this Pokemon. 9 noble saints? Yo, I don't think I've heard that lore before. Oh shit. No thanks. Okay, we also need to get Farfetch'd, so... I guess what I can do... Oh, what's up, Abra? I feel like Farfetch'd is here. Here, let me go into this Vulpix and we'll swap out my Pokeballs, and then we'll leave. But yeah. So, Oni Boy, I've got Krabby and Ekans written down for you. I'll definitely get those shiny hunts done. Yo, Krabby's like yellowy color shiny. That's going to be a lot of fun. And same with Ekans is kind of a cool shiny too with the green color. Going from purple to green is kind of like jarring, but definitely a neat variation in its color. I watched a little, it looks cool. On the Pragmata. Yeah, I saw like headlines, people were saying people like the people playing the game wanted to like start families because of the little girl in that the little AI girl 7 Diana, because of Diana in that game. Like, I've seen people like getting her to be able to dance and stuff like that, and I think T-Tar only got the robot to do a few things, but people were getting online, people were getting her to do like the robot. Like, that's a big... Here's Decidueye, a new character on the roster. Yo. Abra would be a hard... Yo, no shit. That would be so frustrating. I would be down for the hunt, but like the Abra's running away. We'd have to figure out a way around that. And like when the shiny shows up, oh my gosh, that would suck so bad if it ran away. If it just teleported away. Oh my god, dude. But sometimes, yo, I'm not seeing Farfetch'd showing up. There's a lot of Pokemon appearing. I guess we can kind of shiny hunt this way, but it is better to get the chain going. If you have a chain of over 40, it raises the stats up to like nearly perfect. I guarantee our Butterfree has got like perfect stats. It's got to have. We were at 138 on the chain, or no, 187 on the chain. So it's got to have like perfect stats for Butterfree. I can't wait to get the judge to see like what's Butterfree looking like. She's gonna be perfect, or he's gonna be perfect. He's gonna be perfect, yeah. All right, let's give it. Yeah, the next thing that pops up, if it's not Farfetch'd, we'll get out of here. Okay. Probably easier to get eggs for Abra. Yeah. There was a daycare person. I don't know if you can breed in this game, though. Can you? I think that's one of the things that's gone for now. In Let's Go Eevee. This is my trusted pal, Poliwrath. It evolved from Poliwhirl when I used a Water Stone on it. Yes. We can go back behind here. I don't know if we get Eevee. What's Brock doing here? Hey, I didn't expect to run into you here. I'm on my way back to from visiting the Celadon City Gym. Keeping in touch with other gym leaders is part of our duties after all. He loves Erica. The girls at the gym all turned me away for some reason though. Actually, have some pewter crunchies. I bought them as a gift to the gym here. I brought them as a gift to the gym here. Oh, can we give the pewter crunchies to Erica? Gotta go. Have a wonderful stream, everyone. Thanks, Oni boy. Pewter crunchies can make you thirsty. Oh, we got a cup of tea from Brock. Okay, we could give tea to the guards eventually. Oh, I don't have any left to give that thirsty guard now. Yeah. Anyway, it looks like you've been visiting the gyms in other cities. I wish you the best. Thanks. Alright, the condominiums, that's like where all the developers and stuff like that are. Celadon department store. Where is Silphco? Wait a second. Yo, am I tripping? Do you get the Sylph scope from the game corner? We lost at the game corner. Okay. I don't think I want to necessarily take on the game corner right now, but maybe Erica's gym? We can try and use... Yo, I'm glad Eevee's listening, because I think we can use Eevee and just, like, sweep... or like, use Eevee to use Payday on Erica's... all of Erica's trainers. We just need to keep an eye on the PP and on Eevee's health. But there's kind of a little bit of a puzzle in Erica's gym. Yeah, let's take on Erica's gym. Tomorrow we can take on the game corner and start off the stream taking on the game corner. I wonder if tonight if I should do any shiny hunting, since we have a pretty good list. Ekans would be a fun one to get going, but I definitely want to do Pikachu or Bulbasaur and get Viridian Forrest out of the way. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, Ekans and Charmander I think are in the same area, so we could at least try and get Charmander. What did she ask for? Here. She put her face in Venusaur's belly? I don't know what she asked for. Oh, a cute Pokemon. Okay. Well, that was easy. Any Pokemon would have worked. Because they're all cute. I like that on the statues. They've got... I don't mind you shiny hunting. That's my fave. Yeah. We'll do some shiny hunting tomorrow for sure. Oh, my fight. Okay. Jolteon fan wants Eevee shiny hunted. I get it now. Eevee. And then we'll evolve your shiny Eevee into Jolteon. Yo, okay, GG's. Jolteon fan, thank you for the shiny hunt suggestion. I definitely want to have a shiny Jolteon on the team for the Elite Four. Absolutely. We could take on Lorelei with Jolteon, and that'd be fun. Yeah, we won't use Eevee on the Elite Four, I think. I think all the way up until we get to the Elite Four, we'll use Payday. But when we get to the Elite Four, let's use the shinies that you guys are asking for. I think that's fun. Let's do it that way. Okay, cool. I think that's a good plan. beatl wants to... Yo, hell yeah. Let's get rid of Rage. Dang, Poison Jab is 80 attack power. That's awesome. Yo, our beatl is looking good. You found a good matchup for me on your game? Tell me. Okay, we can chop it down. Okay. I'm excited to know what the good matchup is. Okay, let's face off against this girl. Oh, welcome. I was getting bored. Rough. I can't imagine what it's like to get bored easily. That would suck, man. Do you get bored easily? Does anybody get bored easily? Like my mind lets me keep myself entertained. There's usually music. Yo, oh, I actually had a dream last night. Yo, sometimes I have some really like vivid dreams. Like I had this dream. It was like I had this dream that I was roommates with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and he was coming home. He came into the house, and he was like, "Yo, tonight we're gonna blow up some stuff. I want you to bring your closest friend." And so the rest of the dream, I was trying to figure out like who would be like somebody that I wanted to bring to blow up stuff with The Rock. And that was hilarious. That was a great dream. But I couldn't figure it out. Yo, I wanted to bring I was like, do I bring my brother? And like, I kind of like teetered on if my brother would even want to go. Like, I was like, who do I bring? Like, I think my brother's the only person that... So I freaked myself out on like not being able to pick somebody to bring, and I woke up, so I never got to blow stuff up with The Rock in my dream. She stands there forever until you go up to her, and she's like, "Oh, you're here finally. Let's battle now." Okay. Oh, that sounds like a good matchup. Is it Marnie? Am I supposed to guess? Or are you just like building up the excitement? Nugget grew to level 22, and oh, we get to learn Quiver Dance. Yo, that was what I was like hoping for before we got to Erica, just in case Eevee wasn't listening. Let's get rid of Gust. We got Sleep Powder, String Shot, Psybeam, and Quiver Dance. Oh, no, no, that's not what I wanted. That's okay, though. Quiver Dance is okay. I was thinking I got Silver Wind. Does Quiver Dance hit? I should check. I think Quiver Dance just raises stats, yeah? So that's actually still good to have. And Gust isn't really a good move anyway. So Quiver Dance is a good move. The character is a green frog. Okay. She's a green frog. She stands there forever until you go up to her and she's like, "Oh, you're here finally. Let's battle now." And it's a good matchup for me. It's a good matchup for Riolu. Do I have to guess? Frog. Green frog. Green frog? I'm guessing it's a Pokemon, yeah? Okay. Is it Poliwrath? It's a female Poliwrath? Oh dang, we made $900 on that. I like how many battles are in this gym, but I think we should probably heal up before taking on Erica, just because I want to make sure to have the right amount of PP, and then yeah, sure. That doesn't sound convincing. Green frog. Yeah, I know. We're gonna be so freaking rich, man. We've got $125,000 in Poke Dollars right now. Right now. Oh. And these beauties give a shit ton of money too. Like, it's a pretty good chunk of money. But yo, Payday is like every single move we've used. We haven't strayed too far from. I think there's only been like a couple of times we've had to like not use Payday because we ran out of PP or like yeah, we just couldn't use it. So we won't be able to use it against any ghost Pokemon. So when we get to Lavender, when we get back to Lavender Town, we'll have to probably use our shiny Pokemon. So I think before we I think when we go to Lavender Town, we'll have to shiny hunt Ghastly. So that'll be fun. Hopefully we can find shiny Ghastly. That'll be cool. Okay. Dang, Beauty Lori was angry. I have a blind date coming. I have to learn to be graceful, even if I'm asked to have a Pokemon battle. Be yourself, Lori. Oh. Don't underestimate the nice ladies here. Okay. Ace Trainer Mary. We got Payday coming. A lot of shiny hunting in the future? Yes. Yeah. It'll be fun. Getting down on some shiny hunt. Yo, the Elite Four team is going to be stacked. It sounds like Jolteon, Gengar, Dragonite. At least. We'll have Nugget, probably. And then it seems like maybe one of the starters. And we could have Raichu, Krabby, or Ekans, or Arbok. Yo, I think Kingler would actually be the better one to have. But definitely, yo, we're gonna be stacked, man. It's crazy. Especially having, you know, Jolteon's gonna be hella fast against Lorelei. And I think it'd be cool to have Gengar face off against Agatha. Hopefully we can live. Dang, Mega Drain. Mega Drain hit hard. I probably need to heal and check our PP. What's our PP looking like? We got 4. We're gonna need more than 4 PP on Payday, but let's heal up. Eevee should break out of this paralysis. Yeah, let's heal up again. Dang, that's crazy. Tangela's killing it with Mega Drain. Okay, that didn't hit too hard. Okay. Okay, we broke through paralysis. We're gonna use the 4 paydays. We should be able to survive this, but I think Tangela is also gonna survive this. 1, 2. Oh, actually, it might. Yeah, Mega Drain's gonna keep Tangela pretty healthy. We might need like 8 paydays. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll get it to half health. Yeah, we might need like 8 more, 8 paydays in total, I think. Unless we get a crit. Trying to get Ampharos to learn Power Gem, but I don't know what level it learns, so give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay. Yeah, I think it learns Power Gem naturally. I was gonna say, I could pull it up right here. But I think you got it. Oh, we toughed it out. Okay. I don't think we have too many. We might have to switch into. Yo, we might actually have to swap out here, or use another move. Yo, we did pretty well with. Yeah. I think Payday's okay. We're good on Payday here. We can get back to the Poke Center and heal up. Well, let's go Buzzy Buzz and knock out this Tangela. Okay. Yeah, we got 1500 from just Payday. Okay. And that might be all the trainers too. We should be able to hop out and go to the Pokemon Center. But we made it through like 6 trainers. That was a hefty amount of trainers that we made it through. I want to double check too and make sure we don't miss one when we come back. Let's go heal. I like those statues with the little like flower crowns. That's adorable. Yo, when are they gonna make a Pokemon based on those statues? get like a little goblin or some sort of like demon type Pokemon. What's up, kid? Oh, okay. I can't reach the gym from here. Oh, okay. So it can learn Power Gem at 59 on Platinum. Dang, that's a pretty hefty amount of that's pretty hefty. I think it learns Power Gem a lot sooner in ZA. But you're playing Pokemon Platinum? I think that's one of the better Diamond and Pearl's okay, but I think Platinum is like one of the best like remakes. Ultra Sun and Moon is okay. Emerald is incredible. Yellow is incredible. Crystal is incredible. But I think Platinum's probably one of the best. I think Platinum is the best because it makes the game like so much better. Like Yellow and Crystal did a pretty good job of making the game a little bit better, which those are good games anyway. But I think Platinum just like nails it. Like it makes it, because Diamond and Pearl aren't the greatest games in comparison to like the rest of the games, but Platinum makes that game like so much better. So it's probably one of the best remakes. I wish that we got like a Platinum remake on the Switch instead of Diamond and Pearl. Like I think that would have stopped a lot of the complaining, I think. There's a lot of people that think that ILCA is bad because the remakes of or like the re-release of Diamond and Pearl wasn't very good. But if they I think it was true to Diamond and Pearl, very true to Diamond and Pearl, and if they just remade Platinum and did a remake for Platinum, that would have been an amazing game. Oh shit. Okay. Just wanted to make sure there was no trainer there. Okay, we can go and face off against Erica. And I think that's going to be it for the stream today. Dang, no shiny hunting today. Yeah, me too. Like that I think it would have been just a like and I think it would have like saved face for ILCA. Like I don't think they would have been so bad. You know what I mean? Erica took a nap. Welcome. I arrange flowers. Yeah, let's battle. Oh, and I gotta give you pewter crunchies for Brock. Okay. Some people say Tangela, but I feel like because it's a tangled mess of vines, it's definitely Like, to me, it seems like it's Tangela. I've heard somebody pronounce it Tangela, and that seems kind of funny to me. Oh shit. We got put to sleep. Wake up, Eevee! Break through! ZZ. Zoomy, ZZ, and... What was that? That wasn't Mega Drain, was it? Yo, that one chick had Mega Drain. It was like destroying. Okay, we're shaking awake. Okay. Damn it. Okay, shaking awake right away. Hell yeah. Good job, Zoomy. Okay, don't forget, I can give Eevee some love after this battle. Damn, so many sleep powders. Why? Wake up! Wake up, Eevee, I need you! Oh, it is Mega Drain. Okay. Wake up, Eevee! She's at half health. Ah. No. I didn't buy, like, heals either. We just went straight to the Pokemon Center and straight back. That's okay. Oh, they're level 33. Zumi is probably tired from battling. Yo. She's wore out. Or he's wore out. We're getting blasted. I don't have another super potion, I don't think. And I think our bug Pokemon are like level 20, like maybe in the mid 20s. So this could be interesting. I think I have revived though. I think I have revives. So let's see what we're looking at here. Chill, bro. Yo, we got plenty of yeah, I see. I'm bummed out about it too, Eevee. Okay. Tangela is bulky and kept putting us to sleep. Brought us down to like 7 health. That's crazy, dude. Our level 46 Eevee was taken down by a Tangela. Okay, isn't this her ace? Yo, she's got all the evolved Pokemon. We lived. That's crazy that everything's got Mega Drain. I think we have 3 revives and we don't have any healing potions. And that's okay. So let's go payday. Let's get that money. And then we'll get taken out here. Unless Eevee wants to survive again. Okay, Zumi fainted. Understandably so. Yeah, we're level 22, dang. Okay. Let's go in with beatl. I don't necessarily... Oh, I could... I should have went in with... We could have used sleep powder on... I wasn't thinking. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Okay, let me use this revive on Eevee. We can bring Payday back in. We got Moon Blasted? That doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess they didn't want to go Mega Drain. Because it wouldn't be very effective either. That's interesting. What a choice. I guess Moonblast hits harder? Maybe. Maybe that's what they were thinking. Yeah, we brought Zumi back. We've got 2 more revives. if this Vileplume sticks with Mega Drain, Sleep Powder Mega Drain, then we'll definitely need to use Revive again. I think we can take this out. I know, I'm sorry, buddy. We're gonna make so much freaking money, though. You're killing it, Eevee. beatl grew to level 23. Nugget grew to level 23 also. Blastoise is... Big man Blastoise grew to level 42. Okay, Weeping Bell. So she went Tangela, Vileplume, Weeping Bell? So she threw out her ace already? I think that's what happened. Or is Weeping Bell's her ace? I don't think Weeping Bell's her ace. And I think we survived this poison jab. No? Ah, damn. Okay, sorry, Eevee. I was hoping. All right. Let's go into Nugget. We'll go Sleep Powder. We'll heal Eevee. Yo, Nugget. Nugget's here. Never fear. Oh, shit. Okay. Doesn't affect the... Damn! Sorry, Nugget. We're only using revives on Eevee today. I'm sorry, Nugget. Okay. That was a clean swap for Eevee to come back in and use Payday. That was perfect. Nugget, you sacrificed everything you could for this money. Okay, how much money did we make? It's got to be close to like 2,000s. So she gave us 5,000. Yo, we made almost 3,000 Poke dollars on Payday against Erica. Yo, that was incredible. Damn, that's eight grand from taking on Erica. And I think Butterfree can learn Mega Drain. That's incredible. We'll give mad props. We need to give mad props to Nugget too. Yeah, one more. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we did it. We got Mega Drain. Let's go revive Nugget. Yo, poor Nugget. And then I think so I think the Sylph Scope is gonna be in the game corner. I went to where I thought Sylphco was, and all I found was a Celadon department store. But there's a lot to do in Celadon City, so I think it's gonna be a good idea to pick up tomorrow. If I remember right, like Mr. Psychic is here, or is that might be in Saffron City? But there's a lot of stuff to like go and check out in the different houses here. The Celadon department store, we can check out the different like layers of the store, what they're selling, the TMs that might be in there. There's the behind the condominiums. There's a secret pathway to go. That's where you used to be able to go get Eevee, but I think in this game it's something else. And then yeah, we've got the game corner. There's the man across the little like pond. Yeah, there's a lot to do in Celadon City. So tomorrow we'll start off there until we can get the Sylph Scope. And then once we have the Sylph Scope, we'll go and shiny hunt Ghastly. That'll be what we do tomorrow. Yo, that's gonna be awesome because we'll have Butterfree and Ghastly. So okay. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. Yo, Jolteon fan, thanks for hanging out and sticking with me. But Father Elmo, thanks for coming in. Oni Boy, thanks for being here. Prada, thanks for popping in. Snapesy, thanks for popping in. Zek6, thanks for being here. Yo, who was at the beginning? There was somebody that I think... Yeah, Zek6. Benji was here. Oh, Benji, Dialga. Thank you, guys. Okay. Yo, thank you everybody for hanging out. Anybody that was watching this quietly and hanging out, appreciate you being here. But everybody, I will see you guys tomorrow to play some more Let's Go Eevee. Tomorrow's Friday, so I will be making a Pokemon Go video as well. But yo, we're making it to the weekend. We're almost there. Good luck. Don't forget to level up. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.